Okay guys, I'm starting off with priming my eyelids with this Maybelline concealer. You're going to want to prime since it's going to be a long night. Today's palette of choice is the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm starting off with this bone colored shade to set the concealer I just put on. Now I'm taking this light brown shade, and this is going to be our transition shade so the colors can blend easier. And I'm just going to put this in my crease. To blend the colors, I'm using a MAC 217. Now I'm going to go in with this much darker brown, and I'm focusing this on my outer lid. What then I'm going to do is going back into my crease with whatever is left on the brush. And I'm blending it all together. Now I'm taking this black shade and I'm going to put this right on my outer lid. And again, dragging it back into my crease with whatever is left on the brush. Now I'm spraying my lid brush with this makeup mist just to make the pigment I'm going to use stand out a little bit more. The pigment I'm using is from MAC and it's called Cocoa Motion. I'm starting off little by little, doing little strokes and then building my way up. Then I'm going back in with my blending brush just to blend away any harsh lines. And I'm adding a little bit more of that black shade because it did fade out. For my brow bone, I'm going back into the first shade we used to set the concealer. Before we finish the eyes, let's start on our face. Today I'm going to be using Matte and Poreless by Maybelline, and I'm in the shade 225. I am using a damp beauty blender to blend away. For concealer, I'm using this LA Girl concealer in the color Pure Beige. I'm highlighting it under my eyes and in any other places that I think I need help in. And of course, I just blend away. To set that concealer, I'm using this Shade and Light palette and mixing these two colors together to set it. Now I'm just going to grab Lyric and set my whole face with it as well. Going back to the eyes, I'm taking that light brown shade we first used and I'm going to put that in my under eyes. Then I took the same black shadow and I'm going to make a line so it'd be easier for us to put the eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm using this one because it has a really thin brush. But then I fill it in with the NYC liquid eyeliner, and of course I thought this was a great idea, but you get the picture. For mascara, I'm using L'Oreal's Telescopic Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go in with these Ardell Falsies. And these are the Demi Wispies. I suggest going with a little bit something more glamorous, but these are the ones that I had. And of course, that's where my background decides to fall. And to contour, I'm mixing these two shades from the Shade and Light palette, and I'm putting that on my cheekbones. And of course, to highlight, I'm going to be using Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca. I'm also using this highlight to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I obviously didn't use the right brush, but you get the picture. For blush, I'm using Milani's Baked Blush in Luminoso. This blush gives a very subtle glow, so I'm not going to go in too deep. And for my lips, I'm using this NYX pencil in Natural, and I'm filling it in. And then I'm going to go in with this Rimmel London lipstick in the color W14 by Kate and placing that right on top. I decided to go in with a gloss, so I'm using this one by Sephora and putting it on lightly. And to set my face, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray since it's going to be such a long night. And with that, our homecoming look is complete. I hope you guys liked this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!